Not sure y'all can hear that, but that's the sounds at the new property. Hey, welcome back to Not Too Late Homestead, which now officially has 11.63 acres. With the conversations being held with another individual for, there's an acre lot in front of this property that has a small home on it that isn't really something I would live in permanently, but could serve as the temporary living quarters while the homestead's being done. Individual is interested in selling it, but need to do some more talking with that individual and see what we can come up with as far as an agreement on that if we went that route. If not, we are cleared to go in, start cutting in for the drive, and get an area to set the camper for now. And so that's what the plan is. I don't know if you saw that truck just like fly past. I'm not sure why, because we're at a stoplight. But anyway, gonna grab me something to eat, fill up my cooler, and head out and start taking out some saplings so I can get the truck off the road and move forward with this. Let the adventure begin. Hey, welcome back to Not Too Late Homestead. So, got closed on the property this morning, and yes, that's it behind me. A little warmer than it was this morning. I got a little clip of the neighbors this morning talking, the goats, the chickens, and the roosters, which was much better than the neighbors that I have at the apartment complex. Much more enjoyable. So, as you see behind me, it's woods, lots of woods. We'll do a full walkthrough another day. I'm not going to do it today, mainly because I got to get this driveway area cleaned up. Got to make sure that it's firm enough that I can get my camper in here and get it to the spot that I need to get set. What we can do though, we can go out here on the road. I mean, right now I'm like 20 feet off the road, and that's all the further I can go right now. But, you know, it is what it is. We'll get there. So, try not to show people's things and all that fun stuff. So there is some cleanup that has to be done. So I guess people owned this before, okay? And they decided to have one of them little storage sheds. Well, it got repoed. If you look back there, everything they had in it got dumped on the ground when the guy picked it up. They said they just opened up it had a garage door, and they opened it up, lifted it up on the bed, and just dumped it out. So, another day, another project. Alright, so we got you flipped around, kind of see the property. Like I said, there's the big pile of trash over there. Let me do a little zoom in here for you. See it there? Yeah. That's a mess. So basically, that's it. It's woods. There is some ravine down through the center of this, which I've already spoke to a few people about possibilities with that, using that runoff to create a small pond at the base with an overflow to still allow it to run out. So the property comes down through here. It's roughly, what do we say, 300 and something feet road frontage. It goes back more 1,400 feet down one side, 13 something on the other side, because there's a little lot in the front corner that we're going to try to acquire as well. Yeah, we're going to try to acquire that because one, it's for sale. It would make it a lot easier. There's a trailer on it, so really I could convert this shed that or not shed, but this camper into a storage building. Clean it out, firm it up a little bit, and make it a storage building, because I don't know how salvageable it's really going to be. I've not been in it. What I need to do is save the video I have and then post it as well, and you can see what the camper is going to start out as, and then we'll see what the camper turns into. With that being said, that's kind of where we're at with everything. I do have people across the street. Like I said, y'all probably saw the little clip this morning with the chickens and the goats and the roosters and all that fun stuff over there, making their noise. Other than that, I'm ready to do something. My brother is on his way out. He's going to give me a hand trying to get this driveway situation squared away, so we can get moving on that, and then figure out where we're going to set this camper at. I got a canopy I want to set up just so we have some shade and stuff to get in, get away from the bugs a little bit. I had posted some pictures a couple weeks ago where I went camping. So basically I brought that tent and that canopy down here. We'll set it up. It'll, if nothing else, once Hudson gets here, it'll probably be his doghouse more than anything. He's a little bougie yet. So just kind of watching. Not really sure what I'll run into out here. I'm sure there's snakes out here somewhere, but we'll do our best not to find them because I don't care to mess with them. This pile, probably had to get a 20-yard dumpster to get rid of all that. So that's going to be a coordination thing there. I know I live 4 hours away, so I have to coordinate it, have it dropped off, clear my spot, have it dropped off, and then come back with that, and on a weekend clean it up, and then have them pick it up on the following Monday. So that's what we're looking at there. So as far as the property goes, like I said, it's about 300 feet of road frontage, which could change depending. We did find a marker that he was questionable about, but I showed him what I had found the other day when I was out here walking this, and then he looked at it a little bit more, and he agreed that what I was talking about was absolutely correct. So this lot that's next to us here in this front corner isn't as big as it looks. It's literally 1 acre. Part of the property here was deeded off to make it a buildable acre. So I have reached out to them. There's still some deeding issues. It doesn't look like it all was deeded to the same person. So that's something they have to figure out, and then we can move forward with that possibility, which, like I have said, saves a lot of time, because then I can spend my time fixing this thing. I'll post a video of it here later, because I will videotape going through this trailer. It's been sitting here because I've spoke to the lady. She's convinced it's livable, just by the appearance on the outside and seeing how the doors are secured. I think I saw one broken window. I'm going to venture to say it's not livable, but we'll take a video, we'll send it to her. Sorry if I'm moving the camera too much. I'm learning how to do all this stuff, and I got not the greatest of arms and shoulders anymore these days. They last a while, I guess. But anyway, so that's where we're at. So I'll kind of give a walkthrough here real quick of where we're looking for the driveway to put it in, and then I'm gonna try to set this thing up somewhere try to get some footage. I got to download an app to do all this editing stuff, and then we'll figure it all out and put it all together, and hopefully have a good video for everybody. Probably have to break it up into a couple parts, but we'll get something put out. Try to get something put out tonight. You know, try to figure this all out. I know, trying to build the channel. Still learning how to do that and some of the other stuff that comes along with it. So just bear with me. I promise we'll get some good stuff on here, and we'll get some cutting some trees. We'll get some clearing some property, establishing things. But I also want to get some still pictures for myself. So working that process as well. Alright, so let me get this thing set up and figure out what I'm going to do. I can kind of show you where the property is going to go as far as the driveway, and we'll go from there. Alright, we're back to Not Too Late Homestead. Okay, so this is what we got. This is the local clearing that we're going to put the camper in. Kind of set up our home base here. We got obviously some brush here to clean up. And here the trimming and stuff going. Already went back through this way. You can see the truck back here. Didn't clear it all the way up because actually where the truck is sitting is just on the other side of the property line. Come off the other person's driveway or the abandoned house up there. But we're going to pull the camper, just using it to come down through here to get set up to work out of. The actual driveway will come down over on the other side of this set of cedars here, and it'll actually come up over in that area there. So just wanted to give you a quick heads up what it looks like, and we will get you an after shot here when we're done working. Don't know how to do all that fancy time-lapse stuff yet, and my phone's not charged for enough, so we'll do it a little bit at a time, try to splice all this together and make it look nice. Time to get to it. Well, we're making short work of it. Just using what we got. We got a couple weed eaters, one with the bush hog blade on it, one just the standard blades or string, getting it cleared out. So the plan is camper will go right there, running west to east. Doorway will be to the south. So we'll sit there. Like I said, we'll have a drive comes up through that way back there. And I got a canopy we'll set up over here in this area just so we can be outside and not have to sit in the sun or in the bugs while we're doing all this. And you can see there's a path already heading down that way. We will start venturing that way eventually. Start getting us some stuff here. We'll start chopping this stuff up, get ready to burn up or whatnot. But still got quite a bit to do here. I'm about a quarter away up in this little open area, trying to get it mowed down and ready for in the morning. It'll be a early morning heading out, getting the camper. Hey, welcome back to Not Too Late Homestead. Hey, just been busy. Trying to figure out what all we're going to do and get accomplished or whatnot. Got it, made our way back, got us my brother's riding mower. Getting it cleaned up a little bit. Try to get this prepped, ready to go for tomorrow morning. Getting that camper out here. Hopefully you can hear me. Trying to use this little lawnmower as a bush hog. Gonna do a number on it if you ain't careful. All right, welcome back to Not Too Late Homestead. So, that's what we did today. Right there. Let's see, can you see? There we go. Like that. Cleaned all that up this morning. You've seen the difference. So this will be our area. Setting up the camper and actually walking it. I'm looking at it and I'm like, what the hell, man? This could be a good spot for the cabin. So that's what we got. Camper. I'm gonna set the camper right there for now. Got a little spot. We'll have a little burn pit. Got the canopy set up just for today, just so we could get out of the sun a little bit. We got quite a bit done, really. Walked a lot of the property lines. Didn't get a lot recorded. I'm still learning how to do this stuff, and I gotta, you know, my problem is I'm still a focused person that I start working, I don't stop, I don't eat, I don't stop and get a drink or nothing. I just keep going. So to stop and pick up a camera is sometimes then everything is in here still. So running into town, gonna grab something to eat, try to hit me a truck stop or something, or a friend's house. I was gonna go maybe my brother's, get a shower real quick. And all these videos are not gonna make a lot of sense until I can get them all put together. I'll figure it out. Hopefully I'll put out, I'll probably put out one tomorrow night or Sunday night. Say, yeah, today's Friday. So looking at Sunday night, and then part 1 of this, and there'll probably be 2 or 3 parts. It's gonna be the easiest way to do it. I will film tomorrow, taking the camper down. I'll get the other camera out. I've read a little bit about it today, off and on, while I was getting out of the sun. Get the other camera out and just set it up, and then figure out how to do all the time-lapse stuff once I get all that programming on the computer and all that fun stuff. So, like I said, guys, just be patient with me. I'm learning this, and man, I am pumped today. I am just excited beyond belief, to be honest. We got a lot done, and I mean, just clearing this little section, I mean, it's like the perfect spot for the cottage, to be honest. And you know, as of right now, I haven't really looked at anything else, so it's you never know. So this will be spot 1 that the cottage should go. So other than that, I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight. I'm gonna go get something to eat, get me a shower, and I'll be back at it bright and early in the morning. We're heading to another town about an hour and a half away, is where the camper's at. Get it broke down, cleaned up. Got to do some debugging in it, and we'll get it this way. So we will see you on the next video, and it will be tomorrow morning, bringing out the camper. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button and the like button. Thanks for your support.